distinguished colleagues. We are here to set the record straight on the sponsored campaign of calumny against Mele Kyari, which is an act of shameless desperation taken too far and to ridiculous extents and nauseating at opprobrious levels by mischief makers. This is in further response to the hired elements who embarked on a failed campaign to blackmail and whip up negative sentiments against the former group chief executive officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Mele Kyari. And this press conference is being held by the Empowerment for Employment Initiative and the Coalition of Civil Society Groups for Transparency in Governance, this 6th day of May 2025. Recall that on 25th of April 2025, we addressed the media to expose the heavily financed campaign of calumny against Mele Kyari. We specifically challenged the group, all the groups, on the campaign to a public debate to prove the altruism of their campaign. They did not only decline, but also shocked us by retracting their claims, retracing their steps, and offering apologies to Mele Kyari and indeed the entire dissenting public. The statement issued by the leader of the Concerned Citizens Against Corruption, Comrade Kabir Matazu, a few days ago, which is widely publicized in the media, admitted that we were misled by a 7th member of the Federal House of Representatives. This is a proof of our informed claim that these groups are sponsored and that the so-called citizens seeking accountability are unfortunate, hungry Nigerians who know nothing about what they carry placards for. Let us reiterate that though we salute the courage of Matazu in towing the path of honor by exposing the entire campaign as a merchandise of falsehood, we also insist that there is nothing like Concerned Citizens Against Corruption. It is a group merely created for the purpose of sustained campaign of calumny, and it was actually created following the inability of the sponsors of that botched campaign to procure credible civil society organizations and platforms. Dear Nigerians, as you can now see, today's press conference is an expanded platform. Following the U-turn made by Matazu and many other civil society groups which were misled, compatriots and allies reached out to us to salute our courage in exposing a plot to convict an innocent man without even a court charge. They feel it is a worthy cause to ward off dishonorable elements who pollute the civil society space. Our position today is a clear stand that light has risen against darkness, and light will always prevail. As we are going to prove in this text, there is no credible civil society organization or persons involved in the despicable campaign to taint a public servant of credible records with criminality. No group or group of persons with credibility can yield themselves to this heightened show of shame against Engineer Mele Kyari, who served very meritoriously and dexterously so. Again, we reiterate our sadness in having to leave many important national discourses to chase out some rodents messing the civil society space. And we are doing this because if they continue to pollute the space, it could lead to more dangerous narratives on other national issues. The public should be reminded that since Comrade Matazu, pricked by his conscience, retraced his steps and retracted his false statements and excused himself from the odious campaign, these people have by some sort of criminal osmosis and alchemy mutated into other strange forms as we have seen manifest in the past days.